In the flicker of social media light, a single rumor has grown wings, a whispered question that has set hearts racing across fandoms. Are Khải and Songyun finally married? What began as hushed speculations has now evolved into a spectacle of intrigue, fervor, and endless debate. The entertainment world watches, holds its breath, and wonders, is this romance real, or merely a mirage woven from the golden threads of fiction? It all started innocuously. One mid-afternoon, a mysterious behind-the-scenes image surfaced, an intimate snapshot featuring the two stars side by side, smiles soft and knowing, and, most curiously, a ring gracing the ring finger of Songyun. The photo bolted across social media feeds like wildfire, sparking excitement, skepticism, and speculation in equal measure. In a matter of hours, every fan forum, gossip blog, and comment thread was ablaze with conjecture. For those who have watched the cinematic chemistry between them, the question feels inevitable. They once starred together in the romantic drama defied, Saw, where their on-screen connection felt so effortless, so resonant, that fans long ago began to ship them to hope that the real-life love might one day mirror reality. Off-screen, their companionship was never subtle. Shared laughter, casual gestures, lingering glances, all these became gold dust to eagle-eyed followers who sift every photograph for hidden meaning. In earlier interviews, Khải once spoke with softness, "I have much affection for Songyun. There's something about her that lightens my spirit." That single phrase sent ripples through fandoms, a quiet admission, open to interpretation, but potent enough to spark imaginations. Over time, more breadcrumbs emerged. Occasions when they appeared together casually, unannounced. Private gatherings, whispers of secret trips, and moments when public decorum seemed to fade, replaced by something more intimate. Bloggers even hinted they may have dated in secret for nearly a year. But the most compelling clue remains that ring. A slender, elegant band donned on Songyun's fourth finger. A subtle echo, some say, of a ring Khải once wore. It's an emblem that speaks volumes if given truth holds weight. Naturally, reactions have split. Die-hard shipper fans have erupted in joy, calling this the happiest possible ending. Others have cautioned restraint, citing the countless noise-filled rumors in showbiz and the absence of any official statement. After all, nothing authenticates a love story better than the two at its center speaking up themselves. When the storm of chatter reached a peak, Khải agency responded, "We do not interfere with the personal lives of our artists. Please do not spread unverified rumors." Meanwhile, Songyun has remained eerily silent. The paradox of speaking and not speaking only deepens the mystery. In a world where denial and affirmation are both statements, the quiet often says more than words ever could. As this drama unfurls, fans peer into every public moment, each shared stage, and each comment with magnifying glass in hand. When Khải is asked about his ideal partner, he smiles and says he loves a gentle, radiant woman, words that match the aura Songyun projects. At another moment, when Songyun is teased about someone special, she blushes, exchanges a glance with someone off camera, and the world waits. In the glare of fame, love stories become fragile. Privacy is a luxury few can afford. If Khải and Songyun have indeed chosen to protect their bond quietly, it fits a mold we've seen before, a clandestine romance that only emerges fully once the public is truly ready for it. But until that moment arrives, speculation reigns. If this is real, if one day the photos, the whispers, and the unspoken glances transform into an official union, it will not merely be a celebrity wedding. It will be a narrative of hope, of real life glowing into real life, of two hearts defying the glare of stardom to claim their truth. But if it remains rumor, the allure lies not in certainty, but in possibility. For now, we wait. We watch. We hope. And we wonder. Yet, to truly grasp why this particular rumor resonates so deeply, one must understand the allure of both stars individually and the energy that surrounds them when their paths cross. Khải, known for his commanding screen presence and quiet charisma, has built a reputation as one of the most respected actors of his generation. His ability to shift seamlessly between stoic heroism and vulnerable tenderness makes him a rare gem in the entertainment world. Songyun, on the other hand, is adored for her warm charm, her laughter is contagious, her eyes carry unspoken emotion, and her grace makes her both relatable and unreachable at once. When these two worlds collided on screen, something unexplainable happened. Critics praised their chemistry as cinematic electricity. Their scenes together, from the simplest glances to the most heart-wrenching confrontations, seemed to pulse with sincerity. Viewers felt it wasn't merely acting, it was feeling, living, breathing something real. And once such authenticity reaches an audience, it can never truly be forgotten. As months passed after the drama's success, fans began noticing the smallest things. They posted screenshots comparing accessories both stars wore, like matching watches or identical silver bracelets. Some even analyzed their social media captions, interpreting them as coded messages. "The night sky is brighter when you're near," Songyun wrote once, and within minutes, fans linked it to a line Khải had used during a previous interview. The possibility of a shared emotional language between them became part of their growing legend. Then came the now infamous photo, a single image capable of setting 1,000 conversations ablaze. It wasn't promotional. It wasn't posed. It felt real. The softness in their eyes, the way their shoulders brushed, and that subtle ring, gleaming faintly under natural light, seemed to whisper a story the world was dying to hear. Reporters have since attempted to trace the origins of the photo, but none have succeeded. Some claim it was taken during a private celebration after wrapping a recent shoot. Others believe it came from a close friend's wedding where both stars attended as guests. The truth remains elusive, adding to the mythology of the rumor itself. What makes this mystery so compelling is the rare sincerity both actors are known for. Neither are fame-hungry, nor do they thrive on scandal. They maintain dignity and restraint, a refreshing rarity in today's era of oversharing. Which is precisely why, when whispers about marriage surfaced, fans didn't immediately dismiss them. For once, the fantasy felt plausible. Meanwhile, insiders within the industry whisper that the two have indeed maintained contact long after filming ended. A producer who once worked with them reportedly told a magazine under anonymity, "They're close. They respect each other deeply. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something more." And yet, the veil remains unlifted. As social media continues to dissect every detail, the conversation has evolved beyond mere gossip. It's become a reflection of what audiences truly crave: authenticity. People aren't just chasing confirmation of a marriage, they're yearning for proof that real love can exist even in the dazzling yet dangerous world of fame. That behind the layers of scripted romance, two genuine souls might find and hold on to each other against all odds. The idea of Khải and Songyun together isn't just appealing because of their beauty or talent. It's the balance they represent, his quiet strength, her radiant softness. Together, they symbolize harmony, two halves of a story that feels written in the stars. Fans describe them as yin and yang, destined to meet, destined to spark. Whether this destiny is real or imagined hardly matters anymore. It has already captured the collective imagination. Still, love in the public eye comes with a price. History has shown how celebrity relationships, when exposed prematurely, can crumble under scrutiny. Perhaps this is why silence has become their strongest shield. In an age when every click and comment can turn affection into ammunition, discretion becomes the truest form of devotion. If they are indeed married, perhaps they've chosen to keep it sacred, away from cameras, away from applause. A quiet ceremony, maybe somewhere surrounded by mountains or beside a tranquil lake, attended only by family and close friends. No press, no grand announcement, just vows whispered softly under the fading light of evening. And maybe, just maybe, that's what the world caught a fleeting glimpse of in that mysterious photograph, the serenity of two hearts that found home. On the other hand, if it is not true, if all this remains a beautifully orchestrated coincidence, it still speaks volumes about the public's emotional investment in them. Because stories like this remind us that we don't just watch dramas for entertainment, we watch to believe. We search for reflections of our own longing in the faces of those who portray love so perfectly that it feels almost real. The phenomenon surrounding Khải and Songyun has transcended traditional celebrity gossip. It has become a cultural moment, a collective sigh of wonder about love, fate, and timing. Every update, every sighting, every word they speak now carries the weight of possibility. Whether truth or myth, it has already carved its place in the shared heartbeat of fandom. One thing remains certain: both stars, whether single or secretly bound, have given audiences something unforgettable. They've reminded people how powerful emotional connection can be, how art can blur into life until one cannot tell where fiction ends and truth begins. And that, in itself, is magic. Perhaps someday, when the time feels right, the truth will emerge. Maybe a quiet confirmation during an award speech, or a shared glance at a public event that says everything without a single word. Until then, the air remains thick with anticipation. Fans continue to revisit their old interviews, dissect every laugh, every lingering eye contact, searching for answers hidden between the lines. Because sometimes, love stories are not meant to be shouted from rooftops, they're meant to be felt, slowly, deeply, through silence. And so, as the rumor continues to ripple through timelines and comment sections, it becomes more than gossip. It becomes a reflection of hope, the universal longing to see love triumph amid the chaos of fame. Whether Khải and Songyun are truly married or not may eventually matter less than the story their connection has already told the world, that even in the glittering haze of celebrity, something genuine can still shine through. Thank you for delving into this story with us. If you're captivated by this tale or curious to see how it unfolds, please subscribe to our channel, 24H News, TM, and leave a comment with your thoughts below. Do you believe they're married? Or is this just another enchanting rumor? Your voice matters, and your curiosity keeps this story alive. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates, heartfelt narratives, and the stories behind the stars you love most.